Join me, 48 Hours correspondent Erin Moriarty, on my podcast, My Life of Crime, as I take on true crime investigations like no other. This season, I'm looking into the labyrinth of crime and secrets within families. I'm cutting straight to the evidence and talking to the people directly involved, including investigators and the families of victims. Listen to My Life of Crime with Erin Moriarty wherever you get your podcasts.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, man, I was sitting down thinking of some stuff, and I was just thinking about how it's probably going to be one of the hardest things that I could ever do in life. But overall, I started thinking healthy. I was like, man, you know what I need to do? I need to stop drinking soda and Red Bull. And at first it was like, it seems okay. Like, it seems chill. Like, yeah, sure, I can do it. And now I'm sitting down and I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, bro, this is probably going to be one of the most hardest things that I've ever done. Because, so here's the thing. A while back, and so I had stopped eating candy. I remember a while back, I was getting candy, every time I went to the store. One day, suddenly stopped. And the thing is I would kind of substitute it for Red Bull, sodas, and I'm trying to think, and then kind of some health food snacks and stuff, workout snacks and all that. And I was sitting down thinking, and I'm like, bro, just drinking straight apple juice. And then, I was going to continue drinking the C4 energy drinks because I'm like, okay, well, those are a little bit more healthier. I'll admit that. But, man, I'm sitting down thinking, I'm like, bruh, when something is so good and then you got it. And that's the thing where it's I guess, with candy, last time I had candy, I think, was it when I went to the movies or was it Halloween? I honestly, I can't remember, but it was a while ago. I haven't had candy recently, but I'm trying to think. Last time I had drank Red Bull, that's actually what I was gonna do. It was either yesterday or today was gonna go out and get me a Red Bull, and I'm like, and I actually was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm like, I think I'm gonna just chill, tonight. And then I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was like, and then even tonight, I was thinking about drinking a Red Bull while I streamed, and I'm like, no, I'm like, I don't want to. I'm really trying my hardest to fight urges and stuff of drinking it. And then when I was drinking my soda, it was yeah, of course, it tastes good because I'm eating dinner and stuff, and then you just have it on the side. Because I'm I don't know, with me, I can't drink or eat dinner and then drink water. So that's why I'm okay, maybe I need to just see start getting the bigger things of apple juice or something, or just try to get a gang of apple juice. But yeah, man, it's it's one of those things where it's okay, I know I'm going to the store this weekend, and I'm avoiding soda and Red Bull, that's gonna be a hard decision. I'm I guess yeah, I could substitute it, the Red Bull with the C4 energy drinks, but I'm dang, bro, it's just, man, it's crazy, it's kind of you wish that you hadn't even drank it in the first place, or you just didn't have a need for it. So, cause I think back when I was a kid, and of course a kid can't drink no Red Bull, but yeah, it was I just remember, I think it was right before I got into high school, and I think that's how I remember I had Red Bull. And then after that, it was I was sneaking off a school campus, running down streets, getting me Red Bull, trying to hurry up, run back to the school and stuff. That's how bad it was, drinking Red Bull right before, cause I remember I had weight training one year, and this that was my freshman year in high school. I had weight training, and I remember drinking a Red Bull right before I went into weight training. And bro, it's you're just lifting weights and you're not taking time for your body to slow down. And yeah, I was it caught up with me. I was I remember the next day going to school, I think I've told this story before, but no, I just remember the next day going into school and I was like walking with my friend, and my friend, he was doing Muay Thai at the time. So he was messed up because I think he said he was trying to live, because my friend, he has like the same like body build as me. Like he's, a skinny dude, right? And he tried lifting somebody that was like 300 pounds, and I guess like they landed on his ribs and cracked his ribs. So he's hurt from his ribs. My whole body is just sore and in pain. And I'm like, bruh, that's the one time where I had to say like working out was just, it was the worst, bro. Like that was something where I'm like, just think of like every part of your body. Like you pretty much got hit by a truck. Like honestly, I feel like like if you seen that movie Joyride with Paul Walker, like that truck, like when it crashed through, what was it, like an ice truck or something like that? That's how I felt. Like I felt like I was in that ice truck right smack dead in the middle, bro. Like that, I'm telling you, it was just it was bad. It was pretty bad, man. But yeah, overall, I'm like, yeah, now it's just from like drinking Red Bull, and then just, throughout the years, like I've been drinking soda ever since I was a kid. Like it was something where it's like, you see your family drink it, so of course you're going to end up drinking it. And yeah, it's like, you think back, it's like, man, like I wish I wouldn't have, just so it wouldn't have been so hard. Like I'm a 26-year-old man, and I'm like, I'm out here like, drinking sugary drinks, like I'm still in school and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I've gotten to a point where I'm like, I don't even want to drink it no more. Like I want to stop, but I'm like, I know it's going to be a hard thing to do. Like when you have like a caffeine and sugar addiction, bruh, like it's hard to shake it. It's honestly, it's extremely hard to shake it. I know there's a lot of people out there where they can, but yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I just overall I gotta stop, and I'm like, I know it needs to happen, and I'm like, man, I'm trying to think of like every drink possible that I can think of where it's like, okay, can I drink that and it's okay and stuff, but. Yeah, it's like I was looking online and I'm like, okay, it seems like C4 drinks are okay. Protein shakes, I imagine, like they're okay. Water, of course. What else? Apple juice. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, as long as I can drink apple juice, I'm like, that's all that I work. That's all that I care about. But I'm like, I don't know, man. If there had been like if there wasn't a whole lot of options out there, I'm like, man, I really don't know. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm like, this is like a decision in my life where I'm like, because I look at a lot of my friends, I hear it on TV, I see it a lot in different places where it's like people, they talk on how they don't overall like drink soda and stuff, and I'm like, man, like that just. It's a hard thing, and I'm like, and I know people are all like, oh, you still young, you this, that, and blah. I'm like, Brett, yeah, it's funny because there was a friend of mine's, me and her, we're the same age, and she just recently said this on the podcast. It's like, even though like, we both 26, like we're still some old souls. Like me and this friend, I honestly see it where we'll be like on a porch just sitting there in a rocking chair, like 80 years old. She's doing something. I'm just sitting there just probably listening to music or something, just relaxing off up in some futuristic world, because it's most likely it's like what, we 80, it'll probably like, all right, so like 2070 something probably and things. So yeah, I'm like, it's one of those things where I'm like, dang, man, like I still, I don't think I'm gonna definitely be drinking no soda when I'm in my older years and stuff, but yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm trying to stop. I'm like, I gotta slow down, or at least slow down on it, or like try to find like some, because I don't even think there is any healthier soda options. Let me check real quick. Healthy soda options, I guess. I don't know, bruh. What's this? 7-Up. Ollie Cherry Cola. What is that? A new kind of soda. Is it good? Like what kind of soda is this? Like I'm actively looking for some like different sodas right now. Supports digestive health. Hold on. plant fiber, a new kind of certain wait, 9 dietary fibers, vegan. Oh, it's like a vegan soda. Ah, dang. 5 grams of sugar, supports digestive health. Imagine your favorite cherry soda. Now imagine it made with real spices, natural tart cherry juices, and bursting with authentic cola, crave-worthy collision of sweet and dark flavors. That's what you're holding in your hand. A natural remix of a traditionally artificial soda, ready for you to take your first sip, ready to drink, show more. Yeah, let's for a vegan, gluten-free, packaged one, carbonated. I might go out tomorrow and get this soda just to try it and things. Because I'm like, I don't want to get like a big giant like version of it and stuff, or get like a multi-pack. And I'm like, bro, this soda is nasty. I'm like, so they have it where you can, I would not put nobody through no stuff like that. They're all like, you can have it delivered as soon as 8 a.m. today. No, I'm not going to put nobody through that. That's stupid. Like, no, I mean, like, I've ordered stuff, like, of course I've been ordering things online, like, all throughout, like, the pandemic and stuff past 2 years, but no, I'm not gonna do that where it's like a person, they just, or just one soda. I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, here's 2. You sit down, take a break, and I'm like, we could both drink a soda together and stuff, but that's wow. There should be like a limit. Like, no, you gotta come in. Like, you just I think if I'm like, no, let's just talk on that real quick. With deliveries and stuff, because the fact that they can deliver one can, it ain't like it's a 6-pack or what else, like it, like it's big, like a big container of soda. It's one singular can. You mean to tell me that I can order one singular can of this soda? No, and then have it. No, I would not have somebody waste their gas money. Because what, gas, it's like $3-4, all right? So you're that times whatever, and you're using that to drive to my house, okay? Going through, obviously stopping at red lights, potentially made, one of them like morning animals want to run out in the middle of the street. So now you got to slam on your brakes. Your nerves are all shot. And then you keep stopping at these red lights and red lights and red lights. And then there's that one red light that just takes super long. And you're like, bro, just hurry up. This man's soda is starting to get warm and stuff because you have your heater on, because it's 39 degrees right now at 2:49 a.m. And then it's like most likely a few hours from now, so the degrees is going to get down a little bit colder, but you have it hot in your car because you got your heater on. So now you worried about like my soda. So it's like now you're driving, rolled your window down, driving with your hand outside the car, holding my soda. Then to make things worse, worst case scenario, you get a cold chill. The soda falls out your hand, falls all across the ground, and explodes. So now the delivery, it's past 8 a.m. Okay. Past that time, there ain't no 8 a.m. I'm wide awake waiting for this soda. I'm outside. It's cold. So I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to go back in the house, because I'm like, why am I outside in the first place? That doesn't even make any sense. I don't know even how I even got outside. Why did I put myself in this example as if I am outside? No, I'm not doing that. I'm up early in the morning when I shouldn't be. I should be asleep so I could give me at least 2 more hours, because I like to get out of bed at 10 a.m. So anyways, you got a U-turn, go all the way back to this Target, get me another soda on the house. And I'm like, bro, that's just a waste of inventory. And now you're all like, okay, well, now I gotta drive without my heater on, stopping at these red lights. And then there's that one red light that just takes extra long. And then you eventually get to my house. Do you put it on the ground? Do you wait for me to open up the door? I don't want my soda on the ground. Let's say if I'm a germaphobe, but I'm like, nope, you put it on the ground. You're going to have to take this one back. You arguing with me in front of my house, and then you done called me out my name, and I done called you out your name. Now we outside fighting. People done called the cops. We both getting arrested. That's how our mornings done went. Do you really want that? So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Target, no. Don't have it where it's like, I can understand, like, if it's one of those like a 12 pack where it's like, okay, maybe this person is elderly, so then you go through all that trouble, get the 12 pack, you're all like, okay, well, let me see if I can like go and walk in and like set the soda down somewhere, because again, this person may be elderly and they may not be able to come in and get the sodas themselves. I open the door, you see a 26-year-old person that's trying to all of a sudden drink healthier now, and you're all like, and I'm like, oh, thank you, and you're all like, wait a minute, you're not elderly, you're a young man, you're older, or you're younger than me. Excuse me. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, thank you for delivery. You done called me out my name and I done called you out your name. Now we still outside fighting. So either way, it's like, okay, that scenario won't work. So yeah, it's best in situations like that when you're a young person, all right? Don't go down that wild imagination that I just came up with. I'm like, that none of the stuff that I talked on ain't never happened. So I'm just saying, it's like, just go in there to prevent it from happening. Just go in there and buy the soda, man. It's like, it's crazy. It's just those delivery services where it's like you can literally order anything that you can think of through a delivery service, where it's like you got food delivery services, clothing delivering services, sneaker delivering services. Like, you name anything out there, they already have it. All right, you're all like, okay, well, I bet they don't have it. A shoelace delivery service. I guarantee and I promise you, if you go on Amazon, you can buy you some shoelaces right now. All right, and then you're probably all like, well, I bet they don't have freaking, let me look around, hanger delivery services. I'm pretty sure you can't order hangers, and no, you can. I'm like, you very well can order it. You can order probably any part on your car and get it sent to your house. Obviously with your car, because they're probably all like, okay, well, this person probably ain't got no working car, so I feel like that's already been established. Because it's like, that's one thing. I'm like, if car places like AutoZone, if they're all like, sorry, we don't do deliveries, I'm like, fam, how am I supposed to get up? That just don't even make any sense. That's just defeating the purpose of ordering a car part. Obviously, I can't drive up there and get the car part. That's why I'm calling you guys. Like, I'll be so mad if I call, let's say I have a car, right? The car breaks down. I figure out the problem and I'm like, hey, I seen that you guys have this part. Can you guys deliver it to my house? And they're all like, sorry, we don't do deliveries. I'm like, does that make any sense to you? Just hear out this situation right now, this imaginary situation that don't even exist. And I'm talking to absolutely nobody because I don't have a car. None of this stuff is real. But, okay, multiple buts. Let just hear me out on this example, right? I call up AutoZone. I ask for this part. They tell me they don't do deliveries. I'm like, does that make any sense? Well, how am I supposed to get up there? And they're like, drive. Fam, the car doesn't work. That's why I'm calling you guys to order the part. Somebody that has a working car. And then they're all like, well, my car don't work either. I'm like, does that make any sense? You work for a car store, bro. You work for a store that sells car parts. Take whatever part you need and put, well, I have to pay for it. Do you not get paid? Do you honestly not get? See, that's the thing, because I'm like, I don't want to be that angry black man talking on the phone, and I feel like that's what's gonna cause me to be an angry black man. I'm like, that just doesn't make any. Okay, well then just send the part to like a delivery place like UPS or FedEx, and then send it to me. They're like, that costs money. I'm like, do you guys not make money? I'm like, I'm like, if you guys don't make money, then how are you guys in business? Like, how is it that there's this one AutoZone or one of them car store places that's been on the same street not where I live, but like in the area, well, not in the area, it's like in an outer, like, longer area. I don't know how to really describe it, but it's not near my house. It's like, it's near the old place I used to live at. It's like my childhood apartment place where I used to live at when I was a kid and stuff. It's near that area, and that place has been there for I don't know how long. If I called them up and I'm like, hey, can you guys deliver this part? And they're all like, sorry, we don't do deliveries. I'm like, I'm like, all right, bet. I will walk up there. No. I will jog, okay? I would jog. And as soon as I get to the front door of that place, I'm running full speed and I'm drop kicking their front doors. I hope that I drop kick. I hope it's one of those like pull doors. You like, and then like I hope I drop kick it, and I hope that like velocity and the strength of that drop kick is so powerful that it breaks the doors and nobody can't leave. And I hope those are the only doors that you can. I hope there ain't no back doors. I hope the back door has been stuck since like 2002. Well, no, I don't think that place was up back then. What was there when? Because no, that area, it's changed a lot throughout the years. So yeah, I don't think it was up back then. Dang, what was there? Was it some food places? I wonder if like Google Images has it where you can look at that street and see what it was like back. But I don't know. I feel like that would just be like too far back. Like it wouldn't. No. I don't think that would work. Dang, man. But anyways, yeah. And that being said, I'm trying to be healthy. And delivery places, y'all need to deliver the right things, okay? But anyways, to do deliveries and deliver the right things that people actually need. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 43 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you were purchasing any ticket, wait a second, because SeatGeek got some stuff going on right now, so I'm gonna wait on promoting them. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace. Did I say 43 YouTube channels or 46? If I said 43, I meant 46. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.